Get ready, start. A special mention should invariably be made regarding the integrity of the officer and official. As to this, the board attaches the greatest importance. It should be clearly stated if the person concerned is suspected of corruption or is believed to be corrupt, and this opinion should be fortified by reasons which may be in the possession of the reporting officer. Reporting officers must be very careful and conscientious while commenting on this matter, as any ill-considered or hasty remarks in this respect, based only on hearsay, may do a lot of mischief and harm. The reporting officers must be quite honest and frank and discuss an officer's and official's worth from the point of view of his integrity and honesty. Quite frankly, some reporting officers are in the habit of making non-committal remarks like no complaints against the entry relating to integrity and honesty. The board views this practice with disfavor and desires that the practice of making non-committal entries regarding integrity or honesty should cease. Reporting officers should give a definite opinion on the integrity and honesty of their subordinates while writing their confidential reports. Further, some instances have occurred in which officers and officials are being proceeded against for serious forms of corruption on the one hand, and on the other their confidential reports for the same period certify their integrity and honesty to be good. It is felt that contradiction of this type arises only because reporting officers are failing in their duty to make entries in the column relating to integrity and honesty forthrightly and with the full sense of responsibility. In case an officer and official has been given a good report for integrity and honesty which is later proved to be wrong, the reporting officer will run the risk of earning board's displeasure. Ordinarily, the inference would be that either he did not exercise proper supervision or he was in dishonest collusion with his subordinate. The intention of the board is that the truth about subordinates should be known to the reporting officers and brought to the notice of higher authorities. This would not, however, justify the entering of ill-considered remarks based on inadequate observations. No reporting officer should record his remarks in the report of an official under him unless he has seen work for at least 3 months. Stop.